Yes, sir, baby, on the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest back in the building. This is my first time seeing her in literally 3 years. Deetranada is back in the building.
It is, bravo, good to see you.
What up? Welcome back.
Yeah.
We got better mics now. We got better lighting.
Yo, I'm loving the whole couch situation, yeah.
You got a couch now, too. We're not on some uncomfy ass chairs. We here. We here.
Not on no swivels.
How you been?
Yo, I've been good. Yo, working on Nada World, too. You know, just, learning, growing. I'm 21 years old, yo. Last time you see me, I was what, 19?
18, maybe?
18? Yeah, it was in 2019, 18. So I just been coming into womanhood for real.
Really? I don't know why I always thought you were older, too.
Everybody say that.
I'm 26. I would have thought you were maybe 23, 24.
People give me that.
Really? You get that all the time now?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But that's all. But you also have so much time still, too.
Hell yeah.
You got so much time. Who knows where you're gonna be by the end of your 20s too? Cause like I said, I thought you was around my age. That's crazy. You get that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Everybody always look at me crazy when I tell them I'm 21.
You know who cause when Jay Grants was here, obviously, shout out Baltimore, of course.
Yeah,
he another one that I'm like, you old as hell, boy. Even though he a
How
kid
old is
too.
he?
I don't know, but I always be like, yo, you
older than me.
Old as hell. Even though he's mad young too.
Yeah, I think I'm one of the youngest coming out the city right now. Still.
Is that weird to say though? I'm still the youngest out here?
No, cause it's other people my age coming up for real, but they still got 2-3 years up on me. I'm still the youngest coming up.
I know, you've been going crazy. Congrats on the BET Cypher.
Thank you. Oh my God, I waited for that moment my whole life.
That shit was fire. How does a BET Cypher work then? What are the steps that you go into leading up to actually recording it and it airing?
So I woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Something told me look at my email, and they was like, yeah, we considering Deetranada for the BET Hip Hop Awards Cypher. I'm like, y'all shitting me. So my manager called me, yeah, they considering you for the Cypher. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Probably a week later, they emailed me yeah, you in there. Fly out to LA, shot it out LA. So they sent me 2 beats before. At first it was, I don't know if I'm not gonna name drop it, but it's a beat that's popular out right now for real. But it wasn't really, I guess, a Cypher type beat for real. And I guess everybody else responded the same way, so they ended up sending the Push and P beat.
Really? Okay.
Now when they sent the Push and P beat, I was like, oh yeah, well fuck this up. So took me 10, 15 minutes to put it together because they told you, pre-write everything because they want lyrics and all that when they get there. Nobody freestyle they shit. Don't let them lie to you. But yeah, went to Atlanta. It was nothing but love. When I sat and watched myself on TV for the first time at the award show, I couldn't even contain myself. I was like, that's me. I was seeing all the celebrities and all that, but it was just such a crazy experience because even from the moment I recorded it, I was a one-take Tony, you feel me? They ain't need I wasn't fucking up or nothing like that. The production company, Chris Robinson, all of them, they was just like, yo, just the one, we putting you first. First, what you mean first? I thought you know how the cycles of Cyphers go for the BET Awards, it'll be groups of Cyphers and it'll be somebody. I didn't know they was putting me on the first Cypher, the first slot, the first Cypher after the first award got announced.
Crazy.
So when I seen it, I was like, okay, shit getting real. All right, this is what it is. But I truly prayed for that, manifested that, and it came to fruition.
That's fire. First of all, you bodied the beat, right?
Thank you.
I'm gonna say that. But the one thing I was questioning was so you all have to agree on the beat?
I don't know if it was a...
Because it's they use the same beat for every Cypher.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody had to agree on the beat. I think that was a clearance thing. That was probably the only one that they could clear. But I also feel like they did that because, Gunna and Young Thug and all them locked up right now for real. So I feel like they made that last minute change. I don't know what they did behind the scenes, but honestly, that's the best thing they could have ever did because the beat they sent me before, I was still going to murk it, but not in the way that I brung it.
Right.
With this one, you feel me?
Nah, you bodied it. I think my thing with the Cypher was, right, and this is not taking away, I love the moment. I love everybody who did it. You obviously murdered it, but I just wish that they had done a different type of, I feel like there could have been another, you know what beat I was thinking
different. And I feel like they did that at past Hip Hop Awards too. They did the lyrical ones and the different, but honestly, I feel like that's different. And
that's
the best thing they could have did because that showed everybody on an even playing field.
Yeah, like I was thinking, like, you know, if I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I know exactly what beat everybody should have rapped on. I'm not gonna be that person, but like, you know, some beats I was thinking of like Johnny P's Caddy, like Benny's record with Cole. Like I think that beat was like would have been perfect for everybody. Like that shit is just a simple beat and everybody can murder that shit. But I was intrigued by the Push and P beat because it's not a beat that I would have selected to do a cypher on, but it was interesting how they did it and how everybody kind of did their own thing to it. So I will give them that. But I wish that there were some other beats that y'all could have chosen from too. That's just me though.
Yeah, I was happy as shit when they sent that Push and P beat because the beat that was. After this, I'm gonna play you the beat that they had sent before. Man, that shit was
not it.
No, hell no, fuck no. Yo, they sent that Push and P. I was like, yeah, easy. And I got that done, and it was just the anticipation waiting for me to see myself on TV, and it's crazy as fuck, right? Because I miss myself on TV. I got to see myself at the actual award show, but like when it came on,
because it airs like later on,
when it aired live, I missed that shit. I had to wait. Like niggas ain't had on-demand TV. You feel me? Niggas had to wait until 12 o'clock, came back around, and sat in front of the TV, and I watched that shit. And I was like, wow. People didn't already like. I had to hand my phone up. I was like, I don't want to see myself on TV off of other people's phones. I want to see it with my own eyes.
But you've been on TV before too, you know what I'm
but
saying?
I haven't.
I know
been
this
on,
is different on the hip hop awards.
Like this is something that I've had as a goal before anybody knew who the fuck I was. So the fact that I worked my way up to that, like they was considering me years before, but the fact that I feel like this is the best year that they could have ever picked me. Cause the years before, yeah, I've been tough, I've been tech, but like just I don't know, just the growth and preparation that I've been doing for this.
Yeah.
It paid off.
Right. Plus, I feel like this was like I could be wrong, but like I feel like this was like the most like women that they've included. I think up until this point, if I'm thinking about all the ciphers, definitely the most, if not close to the most.
Like thinking back, I don't really remember it being a lot of women being in the ciphers. Like it's some ciphers is all dudes. Like so. For me, Baby Tate, it's another girl from DC. Like for as many Armani Caesar, Kendra Mack, for as many females as like that's hard.
That was tight, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, like you know, like you said, like it's like the perfect time right now because like the women are really running the hip hop game in every aspect of like everything. You know what I'm saying?
I love everything about it.
Whether you look at the like from the bottom to the tippy top, it's like the girls are wrapping circles around the guys. That's just facts.
Yeah, it's a way.
I say that here in New York, and I stand by that. But like the girls is wrapping circles around the guys, and that's why I fuck with it, because I'm like, yeah, it's about that time. You know what I'm saying? And there's like different types of like I feel like there's different, just like with guys, how there's like different types of sounds. Like with women, there's different types of sounds. Like you know what I'm saying? Like one day I'm gonna go listen to like a Deetranada, but then like tomorrow I'm fucking with Cardi B, or you know the next day I'm gonna go listen to like Rico Nasty. You feel me?
Like it's a whole
different
plethora of genres within the female rap scene right now, and it's like that's beautiful to see. Who the fuck? But dog, yeah, it's just so many of us. It's so many different types of flavors and all that. I feel like you can't come across a couple female rappers and be like, all right, I could group all these in one. Like it's so many now.
Yeah. Did you ever get to finish? I remember during the pandemic, you and I were talking about Money Heist, right? Did you ever get to finish it?
At that time, it had what, 2 seasons out?
I'm thinking some deep cuts of me and her talking on Twitter during the pandemic.
Yo, real shit. Yo, I didn't finish the last season of Money Heist. I will say that.
You didn't finish it?
Because I'm scared to know how it ends. Please don't tell me. Because if I think it ended how I think it ended, I definitely don't want to see that shit.
Nah, you got to watch it. I like the ending.
You like it?
I like the ending, yeah.
I don't even think I'm gonna watch. Do they get away?
Huh? I'm not gonna tell you. Like you gotta watch it.
All right. That's gonna be.
Look, you gripping your hand mad hard, like stressing yourself out.
Yo, cause I'm trying to figure out.
Are you one of those people that doesn't like to finish shows because you don't like knowing how shit ends?
Yo, I like, man. Look, shows like that, I be wanting the bad guys to get away, yo. I be wanting them to get away. If they don't get away,
they're the
I
good
don't want to
guys
see that shit. Yeah, they the good guys. The good guys. Them niggas is robbing the bank at the end of the day. Fuck that. The police, man. But the police bad, but...
The police is bad in that show, too.
But the police, bitch, ended up getting pregnant by, and then working for the heist. Like, We getting off topic. Let's talk about Not a World 2.
Let's talk about Not a World 2.
Yo.
Wait, hold on. Since we talking about Twitter, before we get to Not a World 2, I got to talk about this tweet that you posted. You talked about Guapdad sending you a thong with
he did.
steal money from white people on it.
Yes. I met Guapdad at the BET Awards Cypher when we was recording it in LA, and he was like, "Yo, I got a brand called Steal Money from White People." And I was like...
It's a real brand, too, by the way. Like, real-ass brand. He's very serious.
Yeah, he's dead-ass. So, yeah, he was like, yeah, I got a brand called Steal Money from White People. And I was like, okay. Like, all right. Tell me more. Like, he like, yeah, I got hoodies, I got T-shirts, I got thongs. What size thong you wear? I'm like, thongs. What would make you want to put Steal Money from White People on a thong? Fuck it, I wear a small. Here's my address. Fuck it. What the fuck I look like? I'm supporting who support me for real. So, yeah, straight sent the thong. I came straight home off the plane, went in my mailbox.
And it was there.
And it was there. I was like, yo, this nigga really sent me a thong. I thought he wasn't going to do it. But, yeah, steal money from white people. Fuck with Guapdad. Yeah.
And the thing about Guap is, like, he did not mean that in, like, any, like, weird way either. He's just like, that's really his brand. And he really just is like, do you want this?
Yeah,
because if you know Guapdad, you know how he is too.
Yeah, like that nigga is satire. He's walking satire. Like it's just funny. Like the whole BET Awards, yo. I'm talking about the award show. Yo, like nigga kept turning around, geeking with me, yo. Like, yo, that nigga is funny.
What did he do at the award show?
We was just laughing about random shit like niggas' outfits, like niggas on stage, who won awards and shit, who cheated who. Yeah.
Sounds like Guap.
Yeah, like, yeah, this shit was fun.
Sounds like Guap. That's why he got a cease and desist from Gap.
Damn.
You didn't see that? Because he had the Guap thing.
My name DNA ain't got shit to do with me.
He had the Guap on a and it looked like, well, it didn't look like the Gap logo. I'm riding for Guap.
Oh, I hope they don't get me for this.
What?
You know what that is.
I do know what that is, but we're not going to talk about that. Not a World 2 on the way.
Yeah, Not a World 2 on the way, dumbass.
Not a World 2 on the way, dumbass. So Not a World 2. So Not a World 2, right? What we doing with Not a World 2? When's it coming? Do we know?
So I don't give a fuck. I say dates because I stand on everything I believe in. November 18th is what I'm shooting for. November 18th, November 18th, November 18th.
It's what we shooting for.
Yeah, 13 songs.
Management ain't look at me crazy, so we good.
Man, fuck that. November 18th, fuck 13 songs. I'm on bullshit. And if for some reason it don't drop November 18th, just know that shit ain't my fault. But 13 songs is coming, quality music, quality videos. I'm coming with so many different flavors. I got a song on there that I produced myself. And I actually been producing before. I've been rapping for real, but I never got the chance to like integrate it with my music and show that to y'all. So I'm excited.
That's fire. So second project of this year too, because obviously Not a World 1, of course.
Not a World 1.
It's like the most you've dropped in a year, ever.
No, that's false. I dropped 3 mixtapes in 1 year.
Oh, that was like pre.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Nada. As far as I guess albums, cause Not a World was my sophomore album. This is my junior.
Junior album.
Yeah, and it's just like Not a World was responding so well, and just the catchphrase, like even if people ain't know the songs off of Not a World, like Not a World hoe, Not a World bitch, like that chant alone is shaking through the city for real. So I had to show love to those who show love to me. So I had to come out with more music, and it's just like I've been going through so much more shit that's really pushing my pen. So I'm excited to share
What you been going through?
A lot.
Personally? In the industry?
Just life.
Life?
Life.
What's been going on?
A lot. Me no elaborate.
You know, elaborate.
Me no elaborate.
How you been dealing with it?
Not a World 2.
Just Not a World 2?
Real shit.
So we gonna listen to that. We gonna know everything. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all everything. I'm telling y'all everything from intro to outro.
You spilling it all.
From my cousin dying to, you feel me going through changes and with friends and family. You know?
Do you think the changes is like a big part just of how like everything's kind of just been shooting up this year too?
Yeah, I prayed to God for discernment, and I told him move anything out of my life that doesn't serve me. And I've been falling out with a lot of motherfuckers after that. Hey, I don't care. I let the universe take its course. Yeah. Because you see, I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm not, you feel me? So, Not a World just been my slogan. Like, not really worry about what's going on over there, what's going on in the city, think beyond everything. Yeah. But also, I feel like, you know, all the stuff that's happening right now with, like, you know, like you said, like,
you know, asking God to remove people from your life that don't serve it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was bound to happen when you started reaching these heights at some point anyway, too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you start dealing with things, people start changing once the success comes around, and like you kind of need that like those like signs from God to like, you know, this isn't serving me no more. This isn't helping me. This is kind of, you know,
Man,
weighing me down.
I'm just glad I'm getting this shit all out the way before shit really. At least I'm not arguing with niggas on a private jet and shit like that. Like, I done seen documentaries, you feel me, of celebrities arguing with their peoples on. I don't even want it to get that far. I want to discern who's who before we even get to bringing people to these important spots and all that shit, for real. But I thank everybody that I came across, especially in the past year. I don't give a fuck if we fell out, we cool now, whatever the fuck. I thank you because that energy went in another world.
Well, you were like, I think you said that you've been like, you just kept adding songs to it, right? Mm-hmm. Cause like, how many songs was it probably at first?
I ain't gonna lie, I probably recorded, I don't wanna lie. I recorded probably like 25 songs, but it's like 5, I was just like, this can wait for another project, I'm just like, I could drop these solo, and then it's just like the definite ones. It's like I could play these in the car around everybody. I love it. Fucking how everybody else feel. I gotta love it first, and then when I started playing around other people, seeing the reaction it was given, I got one.
That's fine. And then I'm assuming since this album is so personal to you, like the other songs are just bangers that you want to save for like when you in that like turn up space with the next.
And it's crazy because when you hear the album, I'm gonna play you a couple songs, but they all bangers basically. It's just, I found a way to talk about my life without making them feel exactly what I felt in that moment. Like, I want you to understand what I was going through, but I probably don't want you to be as sad or as angry as I was when I was going through that shit for real. I just want you to vibe with me and be able to know what you feel me, was talking about.
Right. I'm excited for this. And I'm excited for the project after that. And like you said, somebody got to bring you on tour.
Yo, I tweeted that, because everybody going on tour, like it's tour season, I guess. I don't know what's up, man.
That's your camera. That's your camera.
Okay, I don't know what's up with y'all rap niggas, but like, I've been doing shows before y'all been starting to go on tour. Like, I've been doing shows since I was 15, 14, 13, on tour.
On
cross
TV.
Country. Like, what? On TV. Like, the fuck? Half more than what y'all doing and shit. Deetranada, Not a World, opening act. I could do one song and burn that bitch down. Just give me 5 minutes. The fuck? Let me go to... Take me on the road, man. Put us in the game, man. Fuck, put our body in the game. Y'all play it too much.
Did you see, I think like J.I.D tweeted, he was like, oh yeah, he's like, who should I bring on tour? Justine. I was like 5 people I thought of. You was one of them. Energy-wise.
This is how I gotta come in the game for. I've been in the game, but it's like, I feel like this is gonna really be my breakthrough, and I gotta come in the game as raw as possible. J, I love you. Shout out Dreamville. But when I sent you that verse in 2018 and I went to your concert and you brought me on the tour bus and was like, yeah, I wrote a verse to that song, but I ain't like my verse, so I scrapped it. What the fuck was that, Jid? I was 17. What the fuck? You was trying to out-rap me at 17, nigga? I do you one better. I got a new song. Got a new verse for you. Come holler at me. Come to Death Row.
Come to Death Row. You know who you would kill opening for? Rico.
I fuck with Rico.
That should be fire too. That should be fire. Energy-wise.
Rico. You've been to Baltimore before, Rico. For real, fuck with me. Like, these are people I show love to. You feel me? Like, they know who I am.
Not a World 2 going to change everybody. I see it.
Hey, by the time that changed people's minds, it's going to be too late. For real.
So November 18th is what we're looking at right now. I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be a new beginning for you, too.
I think so, too, yo. I just feel like, I don't know, it's just time to be free.
Do you feel like, no, I don't even think that. I was going to ask you if you feel like you have something to prove, but you've already proved a lot with these with Not a World 1, and I feel like with this one, it's like we already know how you about to come. And everybody already knows how you about to come, too.
It's funny, like, y'all know how I'm about to come, but it's like, y'all still don't know how I'm about to come. Like, like, y'all know I'm coming with that dumb shit, but y'all don't know, like, how sonically I improved. Like,
yeah.
I grew a lot. And especially with the visuals this time around, oh, I'm not playing. Y'all know I be on my director shit. I ain't playing.
Do you have anybody else on the project with you?
Badass. We're badass. Benji Badass. Juan Pacino. Kashaya. Juan Pacino again. Deetranada. Yeah, that's it. I think, yeah. Yeah, I just got Juan Pacino, Benji Badass, and Kashaya. I keep fucking up her name, yo.
Kashaya.
Kashaya.
Kashaya, that's what I was trying to figure out. That's how I was trying to say her name before.
Yeah, she got me all the way together when we was in the studio recording check-in.
What do you mean she got you together?
Like I was saying her name. We had recorded 2 songs that day for real.
Oh, so what you did to me 3 years ago, she did to you.
Yeah, I was in the booth and I said, "Man, Kashaya." She was like, "No." I said Kashia or some shit. And she was like, "That's not my name." And I was like, I know how people, you feel me, fuck up my name. Tell me how you say it. And yeah, we got that shit together. But off of the top of my head, I cannot think of the right pronunciation right now. But shout out Shorty. Do not forget the $sign on her name when you mention a straight up Baltimore shit.
Baltimore shit. Well, we about to have you freestyle here today. I'm very excited. I feel like I've been waiting for this forever, and this is gonna be super dope. I can't wait to see what you do. Baltimore always comes here and fucking kills it, so I'm excited for that. Not a World 2, November 18th. You know what I'm saying? If not November 18th, I'll put the right date. I'll put the right date down here.
Man.
Keep putting her legs.
Somebody gonna have to fight me. Like, the fuck, yo. I talk about everything I went through after I got the diamonds and all that. But this year was a very rough one. And I'll be damned if I don't talk my shit. Not a world.
Not a World.
Yeah.
2.
Don't forget the 2.
November 18th. Before we get out of here, we have you rap. Anything else you want to let your fans know, where they can follow you at, all that good stuff. This camera right here.
To my fans that been rocking with me, I love y'all. Y'all know how we rocking. To my new fans, welcome to Not a World. Not a World 2 on the way. Vlogs coming soon on YouTube. Follow me on all social media platforms, DEETRA and ADA. Be on the lookout for the features on Not a World 2. KY $HIA BENJIBADZZJUANPACHINO. That's Kashia, man, my sis, my brother Wani, and my brother Benji. So, yeah, we in the shit.
There you go. Make sure you go tap in Not a World 2, November 18th. Go run up that freestyle out now. Go run up Not a World 1, also out now, obviously. Go follow her. Go show her some love. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Deetranada on the radar. Baltimore in the building. We out. Boom.